So, because of football, I've been to a number of countries as a player, as a coach, as a commentator. But this lady, she's traveled to 40 countries, capturing their beauty and connecting with her heritage. I told you that story about me because I can't remember what they look like. I don't want to tour, I don't go to the mall. I just go play football and I come back home. She's a travel blogger. Her name is Alexa Moore. There she is, and she speaks to us now about her travel tips and more. I'm more interested in the and more than the tips. Good morning, Alexa. Welcome to Smile Jamaica. It's morning time. How are you?
Good morning. I'm well. How are you doing?
I can't complain. Give thanks. Which country are you in now?
I am back home in D.C. in the United States.
Well,
I just got back from Guatemala.
Well, that's boring. That's boring.
I know.
Why? Why in the first place? Where did this travel bug come from?
I would say it actually came from my mom. My mom is Jamaican. She's from Lettuce, St. Elizabeth, and she grew up and she always wanted to adventure. And so when she had her kids, she made sure that we were going on weekend trips places. We saved up so we would be able to travel to Europe and to the Caribbean. And that really fueled my travel bug. And as you know, you go on that one trip and then you never stop. And so I really have never stopped since I was a kid.
Okay, but you were not born in Jamaica.
No, I was not born in Jamaica.
And you did not live in Jamaica?
No, I did not live in Jamaica.
Where was the first country you went to?
The first country I went to, I believe, was Canada.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you go there for what? I mean, you go there and you want to see the culture. But like when you go to Canada, what you do? Okay, I'm in Canada. When am I going back home? What do you do?
For me, I like experiencing just different places, how their society works, what food do they eat, what languages do they speak, and really get integrated in like what they're up to and what they're doing. So Canada was different. It was cool, and everyone's very nice, as the stereotype goes.
First African country?
My first African country was Namibia. I was there for a month and I loved it. I've never seen such beautiful like sand dunes and deserts, and it was phenomenal.
So when you go as a what? You go as a tourist, you need money. You need money to stay in hotels and stuff like that. So what you do?
I go as a tourist. I'm very grateful that, for the first couple of years, I wasn't making any money. So now I get to go and actually make some money from the travels that I do. But back in the day, I was just going as a tourist just to explore. I would work. And then in my breaks and my holidays, the minute I had a break, I would just jet off and try to get to somewhere new.
So what do you mean by you earn when you go to these countries now? How do you earn?
Yeah, so now I'm a travel content creator, so I can, film. I make really interesting videos about travel, and I'm able to work with brands and partner with them and get paid to do, sponsored posts and whatnot, or they'll invite me to go on tours. So now I get to kind of travel for free certain places, which is really exciting. So I don't have to use my personal money for most of it anymore.
But you have a 9-to-5, don't you?
I do, yeah. I like to say I work 2 jobs. One, my 9-to-5, because I'm very passionate about what I do for my 9-to-5. I work for an environmental nonprofit, but my other passion is also teaching people how to travel the world. And I grew up being told that I can do all things in life, so I'm doing it all.
So your 9-to-5 is really about 9 to 9:30.
Don't let them hear you say that. No, it's actually 9-to-5. I make sure I clock my hours 9-to-5.
How many African countries overall?
I think I've been to 7, if I believe, 7 or 8. I did a lot of West Africa and then some of Southern Africa, and I hope to get to East Africa this summer.
The best place you've ever been to?
Oh, that's so hard. I will say, I love Ghana. Ghana in West Africa, it's beautiful. The people, they love Jamaicans. You'll see Jamaican flags everywhere in Ghana. They love Jamaica. And it's just a beautiful people, beautiful culture. It's really easy to navigate and travel. And it really feels like my second home. I went there earlier last year for about a month. And then in 2019, I was there for a month as well. And I just loved it.
Best food and worst food anywhere?
Well, you know the best food is in Jamaica. I tell people that no matter where I've gone, Jamaica has the best food.
Well, you had to say that because you're on a Jamaican television.
Best
all
hands
right.
down.
Okay, outside of Jamaica, best food.
Oh. Okay, so Peru, and it doesn't seem like the most obvious choice, but I love street food. I get in trouble with my stomach, but I love eating street. I like to eat where the locals eat. So in Peru, I would just walk through Lima and just go food cart to food cart, food stand to food stand, just trying everything. And all of their food is amazing. They have really interesting Asian and African influences in Peru, especially with their street food. And it was delicious. I loved it.
Worst food.
Oh, that's hot. You know what? Oh, that's difficult. Probably somewhere in Europe. It's not that the food is bad. Oh, you know what? The UK. Outside of the Jamaican and Indian food that you can get.
My producer tells me that everywhere you go, you travel with 3 things. So, what are the 3? I said one must be your phone.
Oh, absolutely. But I don't know why I didn't include that because the phone is necessary.
So that is 4. So it's 4 things.
So it's 4 things, yeah, 4 things.
What's the other 3?
So my first thing is this. This is it's an adapter that you can use in like 150 different countries, and you can see there's the different plugs for each country, because people forget that you don't use the same, plug everywhere you go. So this has been a lifesaver for me as I travel to different places with different plugs.
Well, I didn't know that you had that. What's the next one?
Next one is this water bottle. After security, right, they make you dump all of your water and everyone gets dehydrated on planes. So this water bottle, it actually compresses down to this little tiny pouch, right? And so you can easily put it in your backpack, and then when it's time to fill up, it just expands and then you can fill it up at the airport. And I take this with me everywhere.
Third one?
And my third one is this. This looks a little scary, but because I travel sometimes alone as a solo female traveler, I like to keep this. It's just a little door jammer. You just put it in the door and people can't enter. It's just nice to have a secondary lock because, sometimes I travel by myself.
Fantastic.
I want to be safe.
Fantastic. This is fun for me. When you coming to Jamaica?
My cousins told me I have to come for Christmas. So maybe Christmas this year.
Okay. You want to say hi to anyone?
Yes, I'm going to say hi to my Auntie Tati, my Auntie Cheryl. I'm going to say hi to everyone in Latis because they're all watching. Hi, I love you guys. And of course, hi to my family.
Yeah, Auntie Tati.
Auntie Tati, yes.
All right. Great to meet you. Stay safe. And don't go to Ukraine or Russia just yet. All right?
I don't plan on going.
Yeah, all right. Look after yourself. God bless you.
Thank you. God bless you too. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man, it's our pleasure. Travel blogger Alexa Moore. Still to come, an innovation that could potentially save lives. Find out more about Lifesavers Wipes. Okay, but before that, the second edition of News in 5 comes up now. Stay with us, please.